June 27, 2010, Cambridge. Tim Foley was resting after celebrating his 20th birthday. He'd had a lovely lunch with his family, shared champagne. Happy day with brother Alex. Then the knock changed everything. "Police! Nobody move!" Parents Donald and Ann were arrested. Tim was shocked. Dad was business consultant, mom realtor, normal family. Officer told him truth. Your parents are accused of working for foreign government. Tim couldn't believe. Spies? Impossible. But biggest secret of their lives was about to unfold. The perfect American family facade was crumbling. Everything they knew was a lie. His birthday became the darkest day of his life. Early 1980s, Soviet Union. University students Yelena Vavilova and Andrei Bezrukov secretly spent night in library. Young couple loved adventure, breaking rules. KGB noticed them. Yelena got offer. Want to serve motherland? 21-year-old was unsure. Might not see family. But Andrei was with her, seemed romantic. Like TV heroes fighting for country. Yelena and Andrei married, moved to Moscow. KGB training began. Karate, weapons, coded messages, fake identities. Their lives completely changed. Love story turned into spy mission. Two students became professional agents. Ordinary life was over forever. Moscow. Intense training continued. Yelena and Andrei learned new names. Tracy Foley and Donald Heathfield. Stole identities of dead Canadian babies. No more Russian speaking. Even at home, used English. Memorized fake histories. Grew up Montreal. Canadian couple. Perfected every detail. Which fork to use, how to apply for jobs, everything. Had to kill old identities. Yelena changed memories. Childhood now in Montreal, not Tomsk. 1987. Farewell time came. Told parents going to Australia for work. Truth was very different. Leaving homeland forever, becoming someone else completely. Fake Canadian documents ready. New life awaiting across ocean. Boarding plane, Yelena held breath. Traveling separately to avoid suspicion. Would meet Andrei accidentally in Montreal. Heart raced at passport control. Officer spoke boringly, waved through. Made it. Now was Tracy Ann Foley. First mission, fake meeting with Andrei. Montreal Tourist Act, Andrei approached offering photo. "I'm Donald," he said. "I'm Ann," she replied. Fake love story began. Soon engaged. Yelena smiled. Marrying same man twice. How romantic. Toronto, new life started. Perfect cover building slowly. Canadian identities becoming real through daily practice. 1991. Toronto. Andrei and Yelena watched Soviet coup on TV. Country collapsing, but mission continued. Son, Tim, born. No anesthesia during birth. Avoid speaking Russian. Built normal life. Accounting jobs, ordinary marriage. But couldn't read Russian fairy tales to children. Couldn't speak native language. 1999. Andrei applied Harvard. Time for USA move. Baby Alex born too. Moved Cambridge. Andrei would do Harvard graduate degree, meet important people. Yelena would enter real estate. Perfect plan seemed. Unaware FBI was watching them carefully already. Year 2000. Andrei graduated Harvard. Tim and Alex proudly watched father. Donald Heathfield, name sounded normal now. Classmates included future Mexico president, building perfect networks, meeting Congress members, diplomats, family image perfect, Anne attending soccer games, children bilingual school, learning French for Canadian roots. But FBI surveillance noticed them. Russian sources existed now, Agent Alexander Potiev leaking information to America. 2001 searched safety deposits, found Yelena's childhood photos, Soviet photo company stamp, visible, evidence building against perfect American family slowly. 2010, White House. Obama worried in meeting. Didn't want arrest Russian spies disturb diplomacy, but CIA Director Panetta determined. Spies approached Hillary Clinton's friend. Danger growing. Andrei and sons would travel Russia, might escape. Time to act. June 27, FBI operation began. 10 spies caught simultaneously. Panetta called Russian intelligence chief. Are spies yours? Long silence. Yes, my people. CIA went crazy. Historic swap starting. Russian spies exchanged for Russians working American side. Biggest swap since Cold War. International headlines everywhere.
Tim and Alex alone, hotel room. Parents' faces everywhere, news stories. Other spies exist too? Their children shocked also? Phone constantly ringing. Reporters. Brief meeting with parents. Mom suggested leaving town. Already had tickets going Russia. Ironic situation. Always want to go, parents always postponed. Maybe want to teach culture secretly? Tried watching movies on plane but couldn't concentrate. Lives completely changed. Landing Moscow felt strange. Walking toward taxi, Russians approached. We work with your parents. Tim, uncertain whether trust. Had nothing left to lose now. Apartment showed photos parents in KGB uniforms. Finally, truth. Elderly woman served tea. Tim noticed father's facial features in her. Their grandmother. Couldn't speak English, they didn't know Russian. Silently drank tea, ate sweets. Russian words sounded foreign, didn't know how to feel. New York court, parents pleading guilty. State your name, judge said. Which name, someone asked. Andre smiled, understood this dilemma. Lived 20 years as Donald Heathfield. Even he confused who he was now. Next day returning Russia as heroes. Russia welcomed like heroes. Other traded spies kept terrible conditions, beaten. Andre and Yelena, lucky, met with children, much to discuss. Long conversations explaining past, why became spies. Tim and Alex gradually began understanding parents. Andre found prestigious university job, consulting oil company. Yelena writing spy novels inspired by experiences. 2019, Tim and Alex regained Canadian citizenship, taken away after arrests. FBI had mixed feelings inside. Some wanted prison, punishment. White House minimized events. Questions remained about information gathered during mission years. Obama minimized spies, while Putin furious. Former KGB agent wouldn't forgive. Humiliating for Russia. Tarnished SVR reputation. How many spies actually caught? Only 10. But probably more existed. Maybe still living like ordinary neighbors. Cold War ended, but spies still active. Modern times. Countries still watching each other. Tim and Alex's story affected millions. Idea. Ordinary families have secret lives. Frightened people. Television shows began featuring topic. The American series, inspired by events. Were spy families with children real? Questions still fascinating people worldwide. Moscow knew life difficult. Tim and Alex cultural shock. Had to learn Russian now. Parents continued explaining past. Why chose Canada? How changed identities? How lived secretly for years? Even love story was fake setup. But real emotions existed between them. Married twice, both real and fake identities. Children eventually forgave parents. Understood patriotic feelings now. But lost years wouldn't return. Hadn't known grandparents. Hadn't learned Russian culture. Language barrier difficult. But new beginnings also possible. Family bonds stronger than deception. Never learned how much information spies actually gathered. What secrets did they relay to Russia? Who did they talk to? Which documents did they access? These questions remained unanswered. FBI operation successful, but impossible no full impact. Maybe caught before obtaining important information, or maybe transmitted very critical intelligence. Tim and Alex learned living with uncertainty. Parents wouldn't fully explain what they did. Some secrets would remain forever hidden, but family bonds were strong. Despite growing up in lies, love was real. Parents truly loved them. 2024. Tim and Alex, now adults. Lives return normal, but traces permanent. Experience strengthen them. Learn people can have secrets. Life can take unexpected turns. Relationship with parents improved. Learned Russian culture. Became bilingual. Stories turned into books, movies. World fascinated by spy stories. This event showed espionage isn't only in movies. Secret agents can live among ordinary people. Do you really know your neighbor's story? This question still current. Maybe someday, another family's door will knock, and new shocks experienced. Espionage,
never truly ends.